Yeah.
Like, hey Mustangs, happy Monday.
Wait, isn't it Tuesday?
Oh yeah. Hey Mustangs, happy Tuesday. This is Adam.
And Emma, and welcome back to another episode of the Mustang News.
How was your MLK day?
It was pretty good. I just slept all day and relaxed, and that's pretty much all I wanted to do.
That sounds really nice. I know Martin Luther King Jr. Day was yesterday, but let's take a minute to acknowledge this iconic civil rights leader.
Martin Luther King Jr. was one of the 20th century's best known advocates for nonviolent social change. Born in Atlanta, Georgia, King's exceptional articular skills and personal courage first attracted national attention in 1955, when he and other civil rights activists were arrested after leading a boycott of the Montgomery, Alabama transportation company, which required non-whites to surrender their seats to whites and stand or sit at the back of the bus. Over the following decade, King wrote, spoke, and organized nonviolent protests and mass demonstrations to draw attention to racial discrimination and to demand civil rights legislation to protect the rights of African Americans. Adam?
Attention class of 2021. We've made it super easy for you to order your free cap and gown set. All you need to do is fill in a few questions on a Google form. Check your Canvas email for the link. Deadline is January 31st, so order yours today. Contact Miss Mahoney for help. Hey, what do you know about Mustangs? I mean the horse, not the car. We decided to test Mr. Boys, Miss Gedges, and Miss Quay on their Mustang knowledge. Check it out.
Good afternoon, Alex Trebek. I'm very excited to play Mustang Jeopardy.
I'm going to use my test taking skill right now, and it looks like D sounds like an outlier. Everything else is like a 5-year average. I'm going to pick D, 18 to 25, that seems like.
I'll say 20 to 30.
The average life of a Mustang is 20 to 30 years, as cited in the UC Davis Equestrian Manual. Scientific name for a Mustang is Equus caballus.
Ecus caballus.
I'm going to guess B. I don't really have a reason why.
The origins of Mustangs are only known by some, and I am one of those people. Now, Goldie, our Mustang, originated much later, but the origins come from Canada and North America.
Between A and D, I'll say D.
Then Bruno, I feel like, has more of a Spanish influence. I'm going to guess A, Spain.
Can I have a second chance? I knew that was wrong.
I'll guess A, 6 to 7 feet.
I'm about 5'4", and I have no experience with horses, so I'm gonna say 6 to 7 feet.
We are using a standard measure here, I assume, not the metric system, which I'm more familiar with. So I'm going to go with Mustang is actually 5 to 6 feet tall. Yeah, okay. All right, I'm wrong.
Wow. Ask me about dogs.
Hold on, let me get my thinking cap.
Really tricky question. Let's see. I will say, so A could be true. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to say D. All answers are true.
Mustangs weigh between 700 and 1,500 pounds.
I would say C is not true. C or D, whichever one.
That was very interesting. Thank you to our 3 participants that were able to shed light on what they know about Mustangs.
Technology issues. If you are experiencing difficulties with Zoom, Canvas, Chromebook, or internet connections, please use our tech request line for assistance. The link can be found on our website.
Free meal pickups. Families can pick up meals for students and siblings under the age of 18 from the main office parking lot every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 7:30 through 10 a.m. and 11:30 through 4 p.m. Other locations and hours for meal services can be found online.
Learn about the career programs at Skyline, CSM, and Kenyatta colleges. Do you want to learn about career and technical programs available at our local community colleges? Sign up for these virtual district-wide presentations from professors and program directors at Kenyatta, Skyline, and CSM. These training programs can lead to certificates, vocational training, and/or associate degrees to start your career after high school. Email Ms. McLaughlin for more information.
Join us for the Poetry Out Loud performance competition. Howdy, we are excited to bring Poetry Out Loud to CHS this semester. Please join Ms. Lemire and Ms. Payson on Wednesdays and Fridays from 2:45 p.m. to 3:15 p.m. for training and practice. The deadline to commit is this Wednesday, the 20th. Prizes include cash and scholarship opportunities. This is a school-wide, county, state, and national level competition. Please email Ms. Payson or Ms. Lemire for more information.
Clubs. Students Against Sexual Harassment and Assault. According to the CDC, 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men experience sexual violence in their lifetime. Help prevent sexual harassment and sexual assault from happening in our community and learn how to support those who have been affected by sexual violence by joining Sasha. Join our meeting today to talk about ways to raise awareness. Help us decide which documentaries we'll watch and help plan and create a campus safety map. We hope you'll join us today at 2:15 p.m. Email Ms. Lisa Wines for the link.
Latinos Unidos meets on Tuesdays at 2:45. Come and learn what this club is all about. You don't have to be Latino to join. For questions, please contact Ms. Alvarez, Ms. Govea, or Mr. Rodriguez.
Leo's Club. Come volunteer to help our community with Cappuccino's Leo's Club. We are a community service club open to all students at Cappuccino. Join us every Tuesday at 2:45 p.m.
The Women's Advocacy Club. We believe that women's voices should be heard in our community. Come learn about how to fight gender stereotypes and inequalities. The Women's Advocacy Club meets on Tuesdays at 2:55, and you don't have to identify as a female to join. Contact Ms. Lemire for more information.
Black Student Union. BSU meets on Fridays from 2:45 to 3:30. Allies are welcome. Email Ms. Duche for the Zoom link. Did you ever wonder how masks prevent the spread of COVID-19? Well, this segment is for you.
Good evening, I'm Jonathan Choi, and you're watching CMN. Tonight, we'll be learning just how effective a mask could be. Businesses and the CDC worldwide are making mask usage mandatory. But should you follow these guidelines? Here with us live in the studio, we have mask scientist Andrew Jensen from Yerba Mate, California. We have lots to talk about, so we'll dive right in.
First of all, thank you for having me here today. Would you care to join me on some tests on stage?
Well, yes. I wasn't very prepared for this to be on camera, but...
First up, we have the candle test, which will happen when you try and blow on a lit candle with a mask on, is that your mask will stop your breath from reaching the candle and blowing it out. If you wouldn't mind trying to blow out the candle for me.
Wow.
The next test we have is called the water particle test. If you wouldn't mind taking off your surgical mask for me.
So what exactly does this test show?
As you can see, the water particles do not fall through the mask at all. Now, why is water important to a mask? The reason is because COVID-19 travels through respiratory water droplets that are emitted through your mouth and can be breathed in by other people. The mask completely stops the water from going through. Not to mention, water droplets are even heavier than the respiratory droplets that would be emitted by your breath. So the fact that the mask can prevent full-on water droplets is very impressive and just shows us how far they can go to prevent the spread of COVID-19.
Wow, these tests are truly amazing.
Exactly. My job here is to show to everybody the efficiency of masks and the importance of wearing them in stopping the outbreak of COVID-19.
Wow, thank you for coming on to CMN.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Well, Cap, this has been Emma.
And Adam. We hope you enjoyed this week's Mustang News. See you next time.